Alright, mother truckers, here it is. FEMBOY Feasts, part 2 of 2. This will be the second stream of April. So now we're going to do some chicken korma and some chicken parm. So this should be not too difficult, and nice, quick, and easy. I have chat up. We're good to go. Hopefully you're all having a terrific time tonight. Oh good, these are still fucked up. Nice. Alright, well I thought they would have thawed. They've been in the fridge since last night. So we'll have like 5 minutes, I guess. In the meantime, we could probably start working on the chicken korma. I will need 1 whole red onion for that. There's gonna be like a lot of food processing going on, but it should be pretty okay. Hey Bubba, where'd the red onion? Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna chop this bad bitch up. This is gonna get blended down. Yeah, definitely chicken time. Chicken time. Ugh. I think I'm gonna make it with coconut milk. A little bit of sweetness in that bad boy. Let's take our peel off this red onion. The other thing I'm going to get going on the back here is some sauce. It's a pan I don't need right now. I'm going to peel this kind of slimy outer layer off the red onion. Don't really need it. And because this is going to go into the food processor, I feel no need to properly dice. I'm just going to cut it down. Bless Bubba. Nice and easy style. Bless Bubba! Cut that all in half. Alright. Should have brought my phone out here so I could just kind of get the rest of this together. It shouldn't be a big deal. Hopefully y'all are having a terrific time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for supporting the stream. We couldn't do fun shit that's instructional and educational like this without your contributions. So, this one's for you. I am mistaken. Okay, so what's going to happen here is I'm going to get this bad boy going. We're going to get the onions going. And they're just going to go right in here. Got a small little pot here. That's going to be our sauce for our chicken parm. And this is going to go into a food processor. Which I have over here. Yeah, okay, we have everything for the food processor. So our friendly food processor will be here. I have coconut milk. I'm just going to wait for that chicken to do its thing. I'm not going to marinate it. I'm just going to kind of cook it in with it. So once the chicken's ready, we'll add our garlic, our ginger, turmeric, red chili powder. I think I have some garam masala. I have some sort of curry seasoning around here. and salt. And then clove, we have cardamom, I have cinnamon. This is going to be quick and easy. You don't need anything super fancy for this. But anyway, hopefully you're all doing super well. Did everyone have a good day so far? You ready to play some video games with me later? I forgot how to add stuff. Alright, so I'm basically just going to cook these red onions down until they start to get translucent. So, not a big deal on these. We'll just take our time. Starting to get a nice little char, starting to get a little translucent. Back in there, simpleton! Alright, so I do have some broken cinnamon sticks. I have some ginger powder. Yeah, there's definitely garam masala or something that's kind of curry-ish laying around. So I would not worry. Don't worry about it. I think I may even have some curry paste, which I could get away with using. Yeah, I have curry paste up there. So not a big deal. Have some cardamom pods. I'm probably just going to put it right back in the onion pan. And then they want some almonds and cashews. Well, good news. I have a whole bag of nuts that I snack on that has almonds, cashews, walnuts, macadamia nuts, Brazil nuts. So we'll just grab a handful of that doesn't have chocolate in it, and we should be good to go. Any questions so far, Chad? Y'all is awfully quiet. In the meantime, I guess I'll fill up some water, get ready for tea. We'll have some golf and some Valheim tonight, so hopefully you'll join us for that. Starting to get the color I want, just a little bit more here. That chicken's good enough. I'll also turn the oven on 375 right now, so get ready for chicken parm. Still a little frozen. This one is the least frozen. This will be our chicken parm boy. This is going to be the korma. had to think about what I was doing there for a second. So we'll quote unquote quick marinate our chicken in there. Shouldn't be a big deal. Normally I'd use thighs for curry, but it's literally just 2 of us here. I don't need to make a full-ass thing of curry and a full-ass thing of chicky parm, so we'll just use a breast for one and a breast for the other. Not a big deal. Kind of chew and chop these up, let them break open on their natural planes of cleavage. Okay. 1 diced up chicky breast there. Woo! Yeah, I thought I smelled that. Alright, gonna throw some nuts in there. Snacking on these nuts. Yo, what's up, Pino? Cross-contamination, just pay attention with what you're doing, and it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Alright, I'm picking through here. I got some almonds, looks like some cashews, almonds, cashews, macadamia nut, cashew. And I'm just going to toast these bad boys up, make sure there's no chocolate in there. Let them do their thing. Alright, so the chicken. Let's go. A little bit of cayenne. What else do we have? We were looking for garlic and ginger. Here's some garlic, some ginger. Definitely some turmeric. That's going to have to go in there in a second. Some ginger powder. Ooh, great scent. Digging through. Definitely a little bit of cumin. And some pak seasoning, which actually has a little bit of garam masala in it. Not. I just need to find my turmeric. I know I do have a big bag of it just chilling somewhere here. Hey, yo, baba. Never mind, I found it. I have a big fucking bag of turmeric. So, in she goes. That looks just about the right color we're looking for. Nice and orange. L'orange. I think these are good. Let's get these off into the food processor. Nice and simple there. Now, I do know there are a couple things I need to add to that yet. That's okay. I will get to it. Yeah, everything's sealed though. And once I touch raw chicken, just wash your hands. Everything's fine. Like, the only thing left tonight that's going on this cutting board is more raw chicken, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so we need bay leaf, clove, and cardamom with cinnamon. Alright. Cardamom pods. Bay leaf. You want a little spicy or no, Bubbers? Okay. At Shelby's behest, I will add 1 bird's eye chili to this as well. Boy. I see the cloves hiding back there. Yo! Aseo, thanks for the resub, brother. 16 months.
Yo.
Super appreciated, my guy. I have to sneeze. Plus up. And some cinnamon here. Nice thick boys. So I will toast those together before the chicken goes into the pan, I do believe. Alright. Onions, nuts into a grinder or blender jar, 1/4 cup of yogurt, or coconut milk. Okay. Those are toasting already. I didn't want them to. Alright, so I'm going to add some yogurt to this. It's going to be Greek yogurt, so it's a little bit thicker. But we should be alright. We'll put that together for now, see how it looks. And if I need to add a little bit more yogurt to it, I will. All right. There we go. Reference the photo here. Nice and smooth, they say. It's good to me. That's beautiful and smooth. One part down. I'll check in with chat in just a second. Let's come. Yo, what's up, kid? Alright, so these baddies are just gonna go in. Gonna saute. Then we'll add some chili powder and everything gonna be good for business. There we go. Deep ting ting. Alright, next up, that is the beef for the chicken. I'm gonna get out the good knife. That's totally fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get out the good knife here, and we're gonna butterfly a chicken breast. Now, hand flat. You don't want to fucking amputate yourself, so I'm going to go from the top here and just right through the middle. Try and keep it there. Very nice. Very easy. If you want, you can roll these out, but these are pretty damn thin. I'm just going to use hand pressure to kind of, you'll see them flatten out accordingly. You can do this with any sort of apparatus, but basically I'm just trying to make them uniform thin. So, these are looking good. Nice. Wash my hands up because I did just fuck around with some raw chicken. And these are gonna get like a base standard Italian kind of seasoning deal. Salt, pepper, fucking oregano, thyme, parsley. You know, nothing fucking super crazy. Back in later. I'm just waiting for that kind of garlic gingery smell to go away. Alright, I need my Italian seasoning. Y'all doing okay over there? Not too much? Yeah, I feel you, homie, I feel you. It's a fucking wonderful Saturday night. I mean, that's the thing. You get a flow going in the kitchen. You ask anyone that's worked in a professional kitchen before, even like a fucking like Applebee's, you just kind of find your rhythm, you start humming through it. There's a cadence, just like anything else in life. And once you know the beat, well damn if it ain't hard to come off it. Okay, these boys need a flippy-do. They're starting to stick. It's good. That is a Kios hair. I know because it's mine. Haha! Shit happens sometimes. Alright, so. Chicken parm. There's just two little titties here. Place some foil down. Some lazy shit. And then these kick saving a beauty. Those bad boys just gonna slide right in there. I already set the oven to 375. We'll toss them in for 20 minutes and take a look at them in a bit. Okay, I'm pretty sure all I have to do is just add kind of the onion paste to that and we should be good to go. Yeah, onion paste and then kick it up. Alright, onion paste going in. And then half a cup of water. Would you look at that? There it is. Plus it helps get the rest of the onion paste out. How's it smelling in there, Bubbers? Now we're just going to kind of kick this up and let it simmer down. All this can go in the dishwasher then. So we do need to get that coloring up. A little bit more garam masala there. And at this point in time, I do have some smoked paprika hidden up here. Actually, I already have it out. This will add not only color, but a little bit of smokiness, and kind of give us that reddish korma color. That reddish orange, which is a mixture of like the turmeric and the paprikas and the chilies. This will be a little bit of a different color because I did char the onions a little bit, so it'll be, you know, be a little bit darker, you know, because that's fucking how color works. But nonetheless, this should be pretty good. There we go. That's kind of that orangey color we're looking for. So basically, we're just gonna let this fucking simmer. Let it simmer, let some of the water evaporate, and we should pretty much be good to go. We do need some salt, coriander powder. I don't have any of that shit, but I do have salt. So this is one pretty quick and easy way to just knock out some fucking curry. Alright, any questions so far in the chat? Everyone good? Everyone Gucci? Now we're going to take the opportunity to bring the cinnamon that we toasted earlier, the bay leaf, and that bird's eye chili back in there too. Let them heat out a little bit. Keep adjusting this for color, really. Getting a nice whiff of that. Yes, it's definitely going to be a darker orange red on the Korma scale. Yo, what's up, buds? It's one of those things, practice makes perfect, you know. It's, you know, that's all I can do. Just keep practicing, keep doing your thing. I'm just going to let this simmer off because there is, you know, we added water to onion. Onions are high in water content. It'll get nice and curry-ish, you know. But yeah, starting to smell pretty nice, and then I'll have the chicky parm done. Chicky parm's not going to take that long. I'm just going to shred down some parm. I have some mozzarella in here. That's it. That will not be that big of a deal to deal with. Nice and easy. Gonna get out another cutting board here. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna get one dirty. We don't need it. I have my mozzarella there. I'm gonna grab a paper plate. And our Parmesan is gonna go on there. Oh, that's right, I hung this up. That's it. Won't need more than that. Pizza, pasta, put it in a box. Deliver it to me and put it on my gosh, my gosh, my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. Tortellini on my peenie. Pepperoni on the walls. That's all good. Korma's a quick one. Like, it's already almost done. I'm just basically waiting for the rest of the moisture to come out of it so it's thick like a curry. That's all. Add a little bit too much water. Hey, Bubba, you almost ready? You want me to bring it to you, or are you gonna put some pants on? Huh? Like 5. It's all good though. Thank you everyone for showing up. It's been weird. Everyone's numbers this weekend have been all over the place, and I don't know why. Like, we pulled off a world record run. The next day, same thing, doing the same game. Saying like, hey, let's see if we can improve this. And I think like numbers were literally half. It's just been weird. To be fair though, most of the U.S. is a really nice weekend, so I don't blame people for going outside, having a good time. We definitely did that earlier today. And we get to do it again tomorrow. Woo! This can go down to simmer. Got 12 minutes on that. Literally just gonna sauce, or mozzarella sauce, Parmesan, back in with the broiler for a couple of minutes, and the chicken parm will be done. So, rate the sample, kids! Any questions so far? Yeah, we've been working on redoing a lot of the apartment here. I have a shelf. It's a rather big shelf to hang tomorrow, so hopefully it stays in the fucking wall. I might even print an additional 3D printed bracket just to hold it up. But that should hold the speakers for the record player. And I'm gonna hang another light. The light bulb won't be here till Monday because I have all of our apartment wired under the same thing. But it'll go over our dresser area so we can like actually see, which is cool, and it'll also light up the 3D printer print bed, which is actually printing the lampshade right now. So, you know, technology building itself as per usual. Deliver it to me, put it in my cock, my cock, my cock. I fucking hate Poppy for that shit. This is smelling really fragrant. Lots of ginger in there. Some garlic. Lots of onion. Shelby loves red onion. I'm like okay with red onion. She loves it. That is torched. Alright, Bubba, she nice and thick for you. That is chicken korma done. Bring it over to y'all, take a look. It's a little bit darker in color than normal, but that's okay. That's literally just because I charred some of the onions, but should be very, very delicious here. Very fragrant. There's the cinnamon, the garam masala. It smells really good, Bubba. You okay? What? Deliver it to me! Alright, any questions on the chicken korma? That was actually really quick and simple. The only step I skipped was I didn't marinate the chicken overnight in it, because
What do I do?
Do you want it in a bowl? You want it on a plate?
Bowl.
Get yourself a bowl. Do you like my little setup?
Uh-huh. I just want small because I want chicken crunch.
Okay, there you go. I'm gonna rinse this out and then use that. Can you grab me one while you're in there? Thank you. May as well, so I don't have to do it twice. I should also grab the steak knives while we're in there, huh? Yeah, I figure it's a good idea, right? That has serrations, okay. They're not preferred steak knives. Those are the ones where I talked about. I probably want to get rid of those. We can just keep the stainless boys. Alright, I'm gonna grab a bowl. And Sticky Parm will probably be ready in about 10. And I'm gonna scoop myself some of this. Wow, that actually came out really well for how quick it was whipped together. Sorry I didn't make any non-bubba. Alright. Yes, I know, don't use metal on metal. Don't worry, this pan's fucking trashed. It's the only reason why I did it. Because I knew I'd be destroying it. Alright, and I have a clean ladle boy for our pasta sauce. But hey, let's try this korma. Nice little skibbity bites. Yeah, it should all cook the same, realistically. I mean, coconut milk is also vegan. You can just use coconut milk. That was good. Sweet onion, kind of a dish. With, a little bit of spice to it. So there you go, clip that if you want. Delicious. I like it. I'm not a huge red onion fan, but everything kind of together is really nice. It's definitely onion based. So there is that kind of boldness of the red onion, but also it's kind of cut down by the coriander and the cinnamon. And then there's a lingering heat from the cayenne pepper and the bird's eye that I added to it. Very smooth though. No worries. Shelby loves red onion. She was thinking there was going to be chunks of it in there. I could probably make it that way. I probably could, to be frank. That wouldn't be too difficult. I mean, they make like light coconut milk, which is definitely lower calorically. I found a cardamom pop and just smashed it betwixt my teeth. Alright. So, when we break down, I'm going to throw a bunch of this right into the dishwasher and get that set. So, our breakdown time might be a little bit longer, but in the end, it'll make my life easier and it'll make my wife's life easier. So, we call that in the business a win-win. Yeah, habanero is not a bad call either. I just like to keep things regioned. Alright, any questions on the production of the korma? Shelby and I having a technical discussion about it. I probably reduce it a little bit too much, but that's probably not an issue with coconut milk. It'd be a little bit. You could, yeah. Just you're simmering it, so it might break down if you're not frying it like uniformly enough. Alright, have a minute until the chicken comes out, and then I'm going to toss the broiler on. This will be quick and simple. I'm an idiot and put my fork in the sink. I have retrieved my fork. You need seitan might be better because it has a firmer texture. Less likely to break apart. Whew. My sinus has opened up a little bit there. I'm just going to cut one of these right in half. See if it's raw. These have been 20 minutes, 375. Yeah, it just shredded right open. Perfect. Okay, so cheeky parm assembly line, go. I'm going to take some of this Parmesan or mozzarella here, just kind of. And because we're baking it, not frying it, obviously this is going to be a little bit healthier. I mean, we're covering it with cheese, which is not, but, you know, we're going to lose by how you choose, Judge Judy. Take some sauce. Give it the old coat and goat. I'm going to turn the oven off and then turn the broiler on high. Give that a minute to get itself kicked up. And then some parm on top. I'm gonna put this back on the middle rack and just let it do its thing until it's, you know, molten and gooey. That's it, chicken parm. This is probably like the quickest cooking stream ever. Y'all picked two pretty easy recipes. One that was pretty simple, especially because I skipped the overnight marination, and it still was fucking delicious. I'm sure it would be just even better. But I've been learning to make chicken parm and executing that recipe for fucking years now, so. Alright, Bubba, you got like 2-3 minutes. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. And while we're here, if you're interested and you're subbed or throwing out gift subs or buying stuff from the Throne wish list, definitely feel free to join us in the Discord. That's where we try and keep track of the cooking votes. But yeah, there's just a nice little area for y'all. So the Subside cooking for May will be open in just a little bit here. And definitely feel free to check out the YouTube, subscribe to there. And we'll get going back to the kitchen in just a minute. Alright, I'm going to take a look at this really quick. Like I said, I'm just looking for bubbling and melting. We're getting some bubbling and melting. Probably another minute, and that should be good to go. But yeah, thank you all so much for the continued support. And after this, we'll be doing some golf with your friends. And then maybe some Valheim. Hopefully, we got our Valheim players around. Look at this. We're like actually doing something like not super fucking late for once. It's almost like we know what we're doing. Alright, Bubbers, you ready? Okay. Once this is done, I'm just going to set up the dishwasher and load everything in and put everything away proper. Alright. So, coming down, no matter what. Look at them juicy boys. They're actually a lot smaller than they look, I promise. They're just buried. Alright, you want the small boy, I take it? Yes, ma'am. There you go, Bubbers. Yes, you can. Careful now. There you go. Enjoy your chicken parm. Kisses. Alrighty. Why, you gonna get fit? I know. Oh, that's disassembled itself. Uh-oh. Perfect. Muy excelente. Es el tiempo para cenar. Time for dinner. And wouldn't you know it, it's chicken parm. So, it's chicken parm. It's good. You know what it tastes like. It's Parmesan, mozzarella, tomato sauce, and probably for me, a little bit of my own hair. Even though this boy deconstructed itself, bring in close in. Very delicious, very easy. Very, very good. Very tough to mess up chicken parm. Alright. So, any questions, comments, concerns? My hair doesn't taste great. Apparently I was very hungry. Definitely going to be loading up the dishwasher for this bad boy. Let's go. But yeah, this is very good. Very simple, very easy. Chicken parm might not be the healthiest meal, but both the ones we did right there were very quick, very easy, and would recommend. Obviously, I'd really recommend eating anything, and it's all I do, basically. Well, yeah, pretty simple. I know. Didn't expect to get this up, in, out, and over that fast. I cook daily. But like I pre-package at least the proteins. Like we vacuum seal. We buy a family pack for protein, and then vacuum seal like by twos and like by pound, etc., etc. So that's the easy way to take care of a lot of it. So much cheese today.
fucking killing me.
Yeah, glad you're doing well, Angel. Ugh. But yeah, I guess, no further questions. We'll get to some golf, I guess. Yo, who's coming in there? Yo, with the Prime? Yo, for 8 months, super appreciated, homie. Super appreciated. Thank you much. But yeah, we can get the golf crew ready. I'll give y'all like 5 minutes. Figure out your questions, your concerns, your commentary. Don't forget to vote for May. And we'll do that. Go have fun. We will be here. Alright, mother truckers. I hear no questions. I hear no concerns. So I guess we'll call it here. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your support. And we'll be back with the next Wickham stream in a little bit. But yeah, let's go play some golf.